There's some research out of the University of Toronto that states that frequent exposure to fiction gives us stronger empathy and a greater theory of mind. And because as children as young as 3 use story to understand the real world cause and effect. And in 2000, there's a study in 2013, it's the brain connectivity study, and it says that reading fiction activates neural pathways that simulate real experiences. And so, in other words, stories are actively engaging our mind in a way of monkeys, it's like imitation game in a way, right? We are reading or sometimes saying, if it's, a digital form of storytelling, but we're seeing different scenarios play out on the page and we're able to learn vicariously, right? We're able to, in a way, step in someone else's shoes and feel those emotions and develop greater empathy. We're able to connect with people who aren't even real on a page and see ourselves in that story. And so there's so much to that. And I mean, the big point is this is that stories just aren't entertaining, which they certainly are, but they're also formative. And so it doesn't just pass time, it shapes us. What you consume really does, become what and who you are. And so stories are a way of showing us the world in a way that we could never do in a single lifetime on our own with our own perspective. They're windows into other perspectives. And I think that's really, really powerful.